Is this the lifeline we need? We have a penalty from the halfway line. Baker is going to step up. We need to score this, Theo. Don't mess it up. So what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. The rain is coming down, but we have got an absolute banger for you today. Today we are at the Adidas Tango 5-a-side tournament. Obviously, we're hashtag United. We're taking part. Do you remember last year when we played on a boat and I spoke to Mkhitaryan? It's essentially that, but not on a boat. We're at Adidas Tango League. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. We're on the road to hitting 1 million subscribers, so make sure you click that subscribe button. Without further ado, boys and girls, let's get into the tournament.
Obviously, me being Theo's agent, I am looking hopefully to get him a move after this big performance. Real Madrid, maybe we're thinking 5th tier, Puertos El Tira FC.
Nah, hashtag to Real or nothing.
We'll have discriminate off camera.
Okie dokie, boys and girls, the commentary hat is on, and I hope you have your popcorn because you've got at least 3 games in store for you today. A quick rule check though, the ball cannot go over head height. It is 5-a-side and you're not allowed in the box. Otherwise, it is a penalty to the other team. So, with that being said, let's get straight into game 1. Here we have hashtag in the pink bibs, kicking from right to left, and it is kickoff. Now, throughout the gameplay, you will see it's a little bit jumpy and some things aren't caught on camera. But nonetheless, we are going down the left-hand side. These games are very, very nitty-gritty, and with that, George bangs it in the back of the net. Just like that, we are already 1-0 up. It has taken less than 30 seconds, essentially, and hashtag are in the back of the net. Was it caught on camera fully? No. Is it 1-0? Yes. Nitty gritty most definitely determines these games. It is like watching the game of pinball. And with that being said, George with a nice little roulette. Unfortunately, we lose possession of the ball and it greens with it right here down their left-hand side, the right-hand side for us. Playing it back around the defence, nice and easy. And it's on the left-hand side. Stampy is in there. Stampy was in there to clear up. Baker loses possession and Greens are now on the attack and it is cleared away by George, and because that's gone over head height, it means it is a free kick to the Greens. Now Baker picks it up in the middle of the park and he's nutmegged the goalie. Not really the goalie, it was the defender, but it's a goal and he's put it through the defender's leg. That is Baker 1, nutmeg guy 0. Nutmeg goal is quite decent, but that makes it 2-0 to hashtag United, and now we have the Greens in the far corner of the pitch. Nice little back heel there to his buddy down the left-hand side, and George is there. It was actually Kane, sorry, Kane was there to pick it up. It is very hard work, you know. Look at me, I'm knackered. I'm absolutely knackered. 5-a-side is fast-paced. There is no time to be tired, Theo, with Greens on the attack like that. Stampy and Kane at the back, working their nuts off and defending with the life on their line. I gotta say, Kane and Stampy at the back were solid, and George has just hit the crossbar. You couldn't really see what was going on there. The camera angle didn't quite catch it, but George has smashed it against the bar. Obviously, to score in these goals, you've got to keep it down. But here we have Green now down the right-hand side with possession. He plays it inside. Baker intercepts, pulls off a little bit of a McGeady spin. Not the greatest McGeady spin you'll ever see in your life, but it was a McGeady spin nonetheless. But so I say that, and Green's actually regained possession. Kane doing his best to work back and defeat the ball, get it back off them, but they play it inside. 1-on-1 against George, nips past him, Kane comes in to defend, and now it's Valentine, into Baker, into George, and he's missed it! He's missed an open goal! No! That was a massive opportunity. But as you can see, we're going to show off a nice little slow-mo on that McGeady spin. Not the greatest one, but he threw it out there. To that. Alright, here is the free kick for when that ball went over head height. But Valentine intercepts instantly, and he's right-footed it off the post. That's another very easy missed opportunity. And once again, Stampy is there at the back. Nothing's getting past him today, boys and girls. He's known as The Rock. But Greens take a quick free kick, and they've just knocked it just over the bar this time, and that goes out for a throw. And obviously deflections, they fly everywhere in these little pitches. I'm not really sure what the camera was filming there, but he liked the look on my face to keep the camera on me. And Stampy had a long ranger, little deflection, just far off the post. This is a crazy game, you know. Do you see what I mean when I say it's like pinball? bouncing back and forward, and as I say that, I lose possession of the ball. And once again, Stampy is there to block the shot. Nice little back heel from the greens. Stampy is there again to block the shot. And oh my God, Kane has just defended it in the box, boys and girls. Yes, the ball went over head height, but because Kane was in the box, it is therefore a penalty to the greens. And the guy that got nutmegged earlier by myself is chance of redeeming himself, and he scores. Good halfway line penalty that, and that makes the score 2-1 to hashtag. And there it is, nice little replay on the goal. So 2-1, our hashtag going to have to hold out and get the win. With interceptions like that, I think we can. Kane plays it over to George on the right hand side. Defending, but Kane has a shot, rebound. Mate, this literally is a game of pinball. I know I've said it a few times, but this guy's just whacked it over head high, and that will be a free kick to the Pinks, aka hashtag United. We'll play it quick. Theo Baker, it's a goal. He makes it 3-1, and if you look closely, not that you can see it really in detail, if you look closely at this replay, it's one touch, and it's through the legs again. It's through the legs. 2 nutmegs goal, but this guy wants a chance at redemption, plays it out wide, rebounded once again by Stampy. He's there to block it off. You know how it is, and that is the final whistle over and done with, and that means the final score is 3-1 to hashtag United. 3-1 victors. I managed to get 2 nutmeg goals. Did you see that? 2 nutmegs.
I did see that.
So 3-1 victors, game 1. I actually think we looked a little bit ropey there, Stampy.
I mean, you say that, but we're scoring goals, isn't it? That's all that matters. Like in these kind of games, right? It's 5-a-side, it's wet, it's rainy, it's slippy. As long as we're scoring goals, that's all you can ask for.
And it's only 8-minute halves as well.
Exactly, it's very short.
So 8-minute halves, ball can't go over head height. It's very short, very snippy, but we won 3-1. It's going to be interesting to see how we do the next game. On to game number 2. If you've made it this far into the video, I want you to make sure you've done 2 things. Number 1, make sure you subscribe with notifications on. And number 2, to let me know that you've made it this far into the video, I want you to comment down below the nutmeg life. But with that being said, we heard a lot about this red team, and they were very good. They won their first game 4-0, but hashtag are in the greens, kicking from right to left. And if we're going to win this game, we need to work our absolute socks off. But first up, we have the Reds with a free kick, and Stampy with the clearance defended the goal. Once again, he bursts out of the defence, only to be tackled by the central midfielder on the Reds. But Kane picks up an interception, has a shot, and this time it's the Reds team to block it. And Baker picks it up, and it's wide. That just wasn't a very good shot. It was a good technique, but slightly off target. But we're battling down. George has a shot, and it's off the side of the goal. So far, it's been a feisty start to the game. Lots of shots coming in from hashtag. Nice little backheel clearance from Kane. I've had another shot. Again, a very tame effort, but the ball has gone over head height, and it's the quick free kick for the Greens. A nice little double-footed touch, but unfortunately, it doesn't find its way to Valentine, but it falls to the Reds, who have just hit the post. This game has started off with an absolute banger-ranger. But anyways, whew, I need to catch my breath. I try and go and take a tackle in. It's the Reds, it's the Pinks, and it is just dribbled in. No, I tried to tackle him, gone past me. He rolls it past Stampy, and it goes so slowly into the back of the net. It is frustrating to watch, but that means hashtag are 1-0 down, but it doesn't defy us. I've gone to pick up the ball. What can I do with it? I can fall into the fence, and I've actually cut my fingers quite badly. I'm not going to show you now, but I got scabs all over my fingers. I sliced them up on the metal. But you know what? I'm not out for 2 weeks. I get up and carry on with the game, because a little cut never hurt anyone. Anyway, Red keeping the ball quite comfortably, and I'm angry. And I missed. But it's good interception. But nonetheless, Reds keep possession of the ball, and they put up. And oh my God, they have just hit the post. He's gone past Stampy there, who seems to be conserving some energy, because he had a full hashtag match. Nice little touch there, Baker. Don't let that go unnoticed. Yeah, Stampy and Kane had a proper hashtag game the next day, so they just wanted to chill out, not go crazy. But it's me on the ball down that left-hand side, and I've actually won us a little throw-in, well, a kick-in, and they've intercepted it. No, 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 no! Oh my God, I thought they were going to score that. They intercepted it from the kick-in, and luckily they put it over the bar. But Kane plays it into me. I play it back slightly off target. Kane goes down the line, falling to the Red. Has that gone in? I actually can't really tell. It has gone in. It is a goal. The GoPro doesn't catch it, and neither does the main camera. Why? I don't know. Now, being 2-0 down in 5-a-side is not good. It's not looking good for us at all. When we're getting a little bit angry here, we're trying to up the tempo, and George Valentine near misses. It's fallen to the Red guy, who has actually kicked it in the box. Is this the lifeline we need? We have a penalty from the halfway line. Baker is going to step up. We need to score this, Theo. Don't mess it up. It's in the back of the net. He manages to secure a 15-yard pass, and it makes it 2-1. Look at that replay. Phenomenal stuff, passing in a straight line from me. But it is 2-1 to the Reds. So we have hashtag with a back heel from George Valentine, and it's hit the side of the goal. Imagine if that had gone in a nice little back heel goal from Valentine. That would have been really, really nice. Have another little look here. Oh my God, if only that had gone in and made it 2-2. That is so unfortunate. But again, we have possession of the ball. Given away sloppily. What's Kane going to do? He's going to try and hold him up. Really good defending from Kane. Nice work here, lad. But Stampy is once again there to block the shot. How many interceptions and shot blocks has Stampy done today? 100 possibly. Nice little flick over there to George Valentine into the middle for Baker. Oh, see you later, alligator. That's right. A nice little roulette. Oh, Neil. And they've actually just gone and scored and made it 3-0. No, it's 3-1, isn't it? They've made it 3-1, unfortunately. But, oh, that has just come from my roulette. Nice bit of skill here. See you later, alligator. But unfortunately, from that bit of skill, they go ahead, make it 3-1, and that is actually the end of that game.
So, what's that? 2-1 loses.
We lost 3-1, lost 3-1.
Oh, was it 3-1?
Yeah.
Oh, the last minute goal, wasn't it? Oh, peak. They were good, mate. They were really good. Who scored on goal? Oh, it's my pen. I thought I was going to miss it. Look at that. Went into defence, I cut my hands open.
That's Warrior, isn't it? That's Warrior stuff.
Yeah, out for the season though.
Game number 3 is the decider. Whoever wins this game goes through to the next round, and Stampy with the shot just goes wide. But for every person that drops a like on this video, it's one bit of good luck to help us proceed to the next round. But George Valentine gets tackled. He does not give up. He's pushed into the corner. He picks the ball up, has a shot, and it is a near miss from the Valentine maestro himself. Nice bit of footwork, but Baker is there to say, no, you ain't getting past me. And we win a free kick. And hello, referee, with that touch. Can we appreciate that? I think we can. But it's Kane with the free kick. Obviously, the ball went over head height. Nice little bit of footwork. Nice passing. George has a shot, defended by the Red, who then go on the attack. But once again, Stampy is there to block the shot. Oh my God, he's like a wall, he's a brick wall. And that is the Reds' possession now. Going down the left-hand side, facing Kane. Kane, the fullback, the maestro, the brilliant right back. Gets lucky there. They hit the side of the goal, but unfortunately, it goes over head height, and we skip further into the game. So that is how highlights work. Hashtag with possession. Go a bit ropey. No, no, no! It's a goal! Stampy, the Rock! The absolute hero himself has given possession away to the Reds, and they make it 1-0. That is very unfortunate. And now, what the hell is the cameraman doing here? They scored. This was the angle, by the way, of that goal, which they just scored, and that's why you could barely see it. So we are indeed 1-0 down in this very important match, and the Reds, with their free kick, have a near miss. Baker is in possession, and he's angry and just boots it, and Reds get a free kick in the middle of the park. You've got to keep your head there. You've got to keep your head. Don't get angry and boot it. But George Valentine putting the pressure on. Nice little tongue twister there on the Reds. Come inside. Has a shot, and it's actually landed on top of the goal. Luckily, it didn't go in there. George, pass 1, pass 2, has a shot, and it's off the bar. That could have made it closer in this game. We are not giving up. Hashtag never give up in this match. And Theo is on the ball. We may be losing, but our dreams are still there. Baker with the left-footed attempt, and once again, they block the shot. The Reds have actually been pretty solid defensively. Theo picks up again. Fake shots. Can he get a shot on target? No, but what he can do is win another free kick for that head height rule. But here we have Reds down the right-hand side, who have a near miss, actually, and Stampy's once again there to stop them from scoring. He may have been at fault for one of their goals, but he redeems himself once again and blocks another shot. And you saw a nice little cut inside there from myself. And actually, that is a free kick. So hashtag take it quickly. And George, oh my God, we've had very many near misses, but unfortunately we cannot convert them, just like the Reds have done, to make it 2-0. This game is looking very, very much so out of reach. 2-0 with only a few minutes left. Oh, hashtag going to conjure up something absolute magic. If anyone's going to do it, it could be Valentine, but the Reds get it. Boot it out. and it's only seconds now from the finish. It looks like Hashtag are going to be crashing out of the Tango League. Nice bit of play here, but unfortunately that is the final whistle, and we lose 2-0 and we go out of the competition. But it's been a valiant effort from the boys, thrown upon us and played five-a-side for the first time. We did ourselves proud.
What was the final score then? 1-0?
2-0.
2-0, we're gone.
Gone?
Yeah. Well, we won 1 and lost 2.
Correct.
So, does that mean we failed? Failed the hashtagging army. We go out. But
I don't know.
I think we did alright.
Yeah.
We did alright.
Good
They're
performance.
all used to playing each other.
Yeah.
We're just making excuses. I'm not going to make excuses.
Surface.
Surface, yeah.